Hey, has anyone seen Denji anywhere? What is he doing? Yeah, let's just go back somewhere and relax. This is a bad idea.
Now, one of my favorite parts in Chainsaw Man is the over-the-top plot. The crazy ideas that Fujimoto uses to convey ideas and themes. Chainsaw Man is kind of an expert when it comes to over-the-top ideas, crazy bombastic action, and insane, crazy, cool characters, such as Chainsaw Man, who's got a chainsaw for a head, which sounds stupid in of its own, but they make it awesome, and it's just right in your face. It's got kind of a grindhouse feel to it. When I first got into the series, I was astounded at how well paced it was. It does a really good job of delivering on the big moments. But it wasn't until my second read-through of this series that I started to realize how well this series handles quiet moments. Your in-between moments, your slice-of-life parts. The parts that are in between the big, huge moments. You know, those times in between everything going crazy, characters losing all hope, going insane, crazy, reacting to very hopeless scenarios and situations. Now, action setups that blow you away with their off-the-wall choreography and stakes are mind-blowing in Chainsaw Man. It's that off-the-rails, everything's going banana-rama crazy in front of you is what really grabs us. It's what, those trailer moments are. But the quiet moments are just as important. Because it's the quiet moments that define the characters and further shows us who they really are. And help us appreciate the big moments. Because you can't have the big moments without the small quiet parts. In those scenes, we get to see who Denji, Power, and Aki truly are, as they make decisions and reel from terrible situations and try to come back from them. There are many great quiet moments that help set the tone and build into the next big thing. But the one that sticks out the most, the one that hit me the hardest, is when Power was in complete shock and was too afraid that she couldn't even sleep. She was scared of the Darkness Devil. In the big event before this, our heroes were then faced with a hopeless situation that brought despair and unrest to everyone. Things didn't look good, but they returned. And they lost a lot in that process. But out of all of them, Power was affected the hardest. She could not sleep, she couldn't do anything, she couldn't meet her basic needs, she couldn't do anything. She was so afraid of being surrounded by the Darkness Devil. See, in the other quiet moments, our heroes were living life and doing everyday activities, the usual slice-of-life stuff. But here we saw a character dealing with a fear that gripped them to the point where they could no longer operate on a basic level. Power was rendered useless. It's here that Fujimoto played with our heartstrings and our sensibilities, as he flips the coin on us. This whole time we've seen Power being a boastful, egotistical character, unafraid and willing to dive headfirst into any action. Nothing could stop her. But here, Power had never encountered something like this before. But at this point in the story, Fujimoto was flipping the script on everything, on everyone. He had set up and was preparing for the worst thing coming down. See, Chainsaw Man showed us bleakness in reality, and what it looks like when we allow fear to render our lives useless, putting a full stop to living. In many cases, Denji witnessed what happened when those closest to him stopped moving forward in life. They became puppets and controlled by outside forces, which ultimately, in the end, led to him becoming a free man and choosing his own fate, not being controlled or a servant to anyone else. You see, it's in the quiet moments that Chainsaw Man really lives up to the expectations and allows the big moments to really define the series. Hey, you know what? Speaking of broken characters and chainsaw-wielding demon hunters, have you heard of Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter? Yeah, you heard that right. It's Winnie the Pooh fighting demons with a chainsaw. So if you like over-the-top crazy action, I've got a book called Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter. You can read the first volume. It's over 80 pages on my website. Or you can go and check out the sign-up campaign for the new volume, number 2, that's coming out in February. It's going to be adding on to the mythos of Winnie the Pooh as him and Christopher St. Robin fight demons in the 100-acre woods.
Hey, I just wanted to take a moment and thank you for watching another video and joining and just taking your time, commenting or whatever. Just make sure to subscribe, like, and check out my books or whatever. You guys have a great rest of the day. God bless you. Thanks again.